Decades of instability and unrest have fueled irregular migration into Europe, and it's at the centre of political discourse in the region. In the last year, the UK has witnessed more than 40,000 refugees arriving via the English Channel, all seeking asylum.
It is not cruel or unkind to want to break the stranglehold of the criminal gangs who trade in human misery and who exploit our system and our laws.
But some campaigners are concerned that a harsh response ignores fundamental human rights.
People who have taken a terribly dangerous journey across the world's busiest shipping lane in search of safety, it has to make the government stop and think again about whether its strategy of using enforcement, control and security is going to work.
So far, the UK has granted 43% of asylum applications, while other European countries such as Germany granted 56%. Italy lags behind, giving asylum to just 23% of applicants.
Asylum seekers are vulnerable. They know that moving to another country alone can be dangerous. Naturally, they would prefer to be close to a community that they can trust, to provide them with support if needed, find a job, feel safe, and work towards a better future.
In France, the rise of far-right political movements has propelled the topic of migration to the fore.
If you take into account the number of illegal migrants on our territory, if you take into account the number of problems that are the direct consequences of this massive immigration, and then the obvious and very heavy consequences in terms of safety that they cause, then these oblige us to put into effect a plan to drastically reduce immigration.
It's a similar picture in Italy, where nearly 96,000 migrants arrived via the Mediterranean Sea this year.
We need a framework of cooperation based on legal flows and on incisive action to prevent and stop irregular flows and stopping departures of migrants.
Not all countries in Europe have opted for such hardline measures. Germany has accepted more than 1.1 million asylum applications this year, many of them from Syria, Afghanistan, and now Ukraine.
In the city of Munich, there are civilian officers who take care of distributing the refugees and sort out the welfare payments. So they have managed to make the system decentralized here so that the Ukrainians can get help straight away, without all the bureaucracy. Also, they get some finances sorted out, which is important for them in order to be independent.
Continuous war and conflict has led to calls for safer routes for migrants and better peacekeeping. But whether this will resolve the issue will depend on the level of collaboration and cooperation from European governments. Lape Olarinoye, TRT World, London.